as you guys just saw, I have some yellow LED fog light bulbs I'm going to be installing in today's video. Now, please pardon me, I bet you guys can tell, but I am currently a little sick. I've been fighting this on and off for like a week or week and a half now, and it's just terrible. Hopefully I'm better by the next couple videos, but today we're going to be looking at these LED fog light bulbs. Alright, so in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at how to replace the fog light bulbs on my 2013 Hyundai Elantra GT. Now I'm going to be replacing these with some yellow LED fog light bulbs. I'm interested to see the output on these because usually these plug-and-play style LED bulbs are a little bit less, or have a little bit less output than the factory halogen bulbs. Now these have gotten pretty decent reviews online, so I'm not expecting that much of a loss in the way of output with these bulbs, but some LEDs will have a lot less output than others will. Now this should be a really easy process. It shouldn't take more than like 10 minutes per side, especially if your car is at stock height. Now if it's lowered like mine or slammed to the ground like mine used to be, this definitely wouldn't be possible while it's sitting here on the ground like this. You definitely have to either jack it up or set on ramps or something like that. But this should have no problem in replacing these bulbs. Alright, so this is what the packaging looks like. Nothing too fancy. 881 style bulb. Extremely bright, plug and play. These are a yellow bulb. Give you that different kind of look. Go ahead and take a look at the inside here. Looks like they have wrapping and a little bit of styrofoam around them, which is good to protect it. And here's what the bulb looks like. As you can see, it's the 881, so it's got the L shape to it. The 880 would be a straight type of bulb. Go ahead and pull this off. Now, one thing in particular about this bulb which seemed very interesting is the fact that it looks like you could adjust it online. I'm not sure if that's still possible with this one or not. I'm not seeing any areas to adjust it. So what you guys want to do first is look under this corner of the car and you'll see two screws. One right here and the other one just over there. You want to undo those two screws and you should be able to just peel this whole section back and bend it back enough to where you can fit your arm up there and release the bulb. Now I might add you'll need a fairly small screwdriver to do this since there's not a ton of clearance underneath the car, at least at my height, but this screwdriver does work. There's one. And there's two. Next, it will just allow you to pretty much pull back the liner here. It's definitely easier to reach up from the front. And you should be able to wiggle your hand up in there, find the connector for the bulb. Press in the two tabs on either side, wiggle it out, and you'll be able to unscrew the bulb. Now hopefully this is a better view for you guys and showing you guys how to reach up in there. I guess I can move you guys back a little more, give you guys an even better idea. I think that was just about the fastest I've ever done that, so that was pretty good for the show you guys how to do it. Yeah, that took me about 30 seconds, which is I think the fastest I've ever done it, but let's go ahead and test it out and see how it looks. Oh, and before I forget, you gotta obviously clip it with the connector, which can be tricky. Alright, so here's the outcome. Obviously, you guys can tell that it's just a tad more yellow than the gold color, I guess you could call it, the other color that I have. Here's the stock bulb. Again, these both have the yellow vinyl tint on them. See the ground there? Show you guys what they look like on the wall. Nice sharp cutoff line there on the halogen bulb, whereas I guess the LED kind of spreads it out. Now I'm going to have to wait to see, I guess, how much output I'm losing with this LED bulb, but just from right now I can tell that I think I am losing at least a little bit of output there. I guess it scatters a lot more, so it's hard to tell, but as of now, have to see how I like them. So as of now, I cannot give you a final verdict on whether these bulbs are good or not. Obviously, the output is not going to be nearly stock. It wasn't bad on the wall. The color was certainly there. So if you're just looking for a yellow bulb, yeah, these seem like a good bulb. But I'm going to have to test these out for a couple of days, see how much output they actually provide. The color's there, so based on that fact, they seem like they're good so far. But yeah, let's go ahead and skip to that and see what I think of them a couple days later. Alright guys, so I've had the bulbs installed for about 2 weeks now. So I've gotten enough time to play with them, see how much output they have, and just give me, I guess, a better idea of how they perform. Let's just say they're good enough for fog lights, and that's about it. I wasn't really expecting much more, to be honest, but as you guys saw, the color was very good on them. I love the color. Definitely produced a very vivid yellow color, so the color's good. Now output, they put out enough light to where you notice a difference whether them on or off, in addition to your headlights, of course. So they do make a difference, and you can tell that they're on or off. However, there's not a lot of output. You know, like I said, they're good enough for fog lights, and they light up a little bit of the road in front of you, but compared to OEM, they are not as bright, and I guess, to me, that was to be expected. Now, I guess with that being said, I would still recommend these bulbs as the color is very vivid and the light output is enough to where it's safe and roadworthy, I guess. So I would definitely recommend them. They seem like a decent price or a fair price for what you get. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. Now with that being said, there will be a link in the description where you can purchase these bulbs. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in buying some for your car. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video on how to replace your fog light bulbs on your 2013 and up Hyundai Elantra GT. Now this can be done with halogen bulbs or LED bulbs like I've shown here. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button, I really appreciate it. It shows me that you guys like and want to help you guys out. I know this is a common question on the forums, so hopefully this will help some of you guys out. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.